What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my F1 22 GOLDYA F1 team series. This is our My Team Cricket series, and today we have the Australian Grand Prix from you. If you have checked out last episode, you have noticed what you will have known, that we've done practice and qualifying in Australia. We qualified in 15th, I want to say. It was a few days since I did it. But yeah, without further ado, we are going to get into today's race. 29 laps around the Melbourne Street Circuit. But unlike other street circuits, it is wide and it actually does feel like a proper track. This is my favourite track on the F1 circuit, so I do want to do well. But it all depends on my start, and it all just depends on my pace and consistency. Do I think I'm going to get any points today? It's hard to say, honestly.
Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne for what no doubt will be an intense day of racing. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race.
I wonder if there's any
Fantastic
penalties.
effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have
400 to the second.
Sainz, Perez, George Russell, and Hamilton. Fernando Alonso, Bottas,
Fair.
Gasly, and Kevin Magnussen.
Fair.
Sonoda, Vettel,
Come on, Seb.
Guan Yu Zhou, and Ocon.
It was mixed conditions, so I struggled.
Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Mick Schumacher. Stroll, Aitken, Albon, and Nicholas Latifi. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
It's a trick side. I'm going to get sweaty because it is starting to get hot already, but I want to.
I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
I'd love to get points, but we are in 15th, so we need to make up a good few positions. Our strategy has to be perfect, in fairness. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's keep it. If I lose a few positions first lap, it doesn't matter. I just need to keep it clean. Oh my god, that was a nice start. Oh god. So I've dropped down to 18th. Both McLarens have got past me, but need to settle into a rhythm now. Oh, you're actually going for an overtake there. But that just slowed us both down, so well done.
Stay alert for threats around you.
Alright, come on. Settle now. I've been able to catch up a fair bit because people are battling. So Ricardo's starting on soft, so is he going to stop? We're going for it again. That's just going to slow us both down. That was a bloody good double move though. I need to catch up to Lando. Oh shit.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I need to get away on this lap. Specifically in this middle sector. Nice. Okay, Daniel has caught up.
And gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
I'm hoping they like to battle. Got to remember though, Daniel's on the hards on his home Grand Prix. It's going to be quick. Not 13. Gets slightly better acceleration out of corners and better braking. So like, there's a train now. I'd like to join onto that train if I can.
Stopping now.
Interesting. Why would that be? Double softs and hard? Oh god, no. I've never done that before. Okay, hold it together though.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
True. I've never done that before. Just with a slipstream, I'm quicker. God, no. Okay, bad idea.
And you're into P15 now, that's P15.
I am, but at what cost? I need Daniel to pit. Oh, he had a very slow exit, didn't he? We've lost ground now to the cars ahead, which is not great. Oh, let's stay a bit wider this time and not actually ride the curves, because on this game I do tend to ride the curves a bit too much.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.9 seconds.
4.9. Okay. Already I'm sweating. Right, let's just settle. Settle into a rhythm, James. Not slow, but this was. Shit, that was a good exit. Us battling is not going to help us catch up, Daniel. I know this is your own Grand Prix and you want to be put on a show.
Check your MFD for a new
God.
strategy option.
What will it do there?
Got that confirmed.
Shit. What is wrong with me? Making silly mistakes.
Gap to the car in front is 3.5 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 4.4 seconds.
Still gaining to the cars in front, weirdly. Ooh, rode a bit too much curve then. Yeah, I keep fucking up this area, but I wonder if Lando's are also on softs. I need Daniel to pit. I think he's pitting. Yeah, he's pitting. It's important I get the timing right for a pit stop. As in, like, when to pit, because I need to balance out coming out fresh balanced with when my tyres are starting to go off.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.1 seconds.
I'm starting to get away, aren't I? I'm having a bit of a shocker with at the moment. Seb must have got damaged then, surely.
Okay, Norris is in the pits.
Yeah, he must have been on softs as well. I'm trying to figure out when best time to pit is. I'm still thinking like 12. I feel like I'm quite a bit off the pace for the cars in front.
Bottas ahead. And gap to the car in front is 5.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1:23.7. Alright, at the moment you're losing 0.3 a lap. Come on, dig in.
Help him out quick there. I can't tell if I'm being a bit of a pussy around some corners, because like I know I'm capable of spinning. Right, and the next lap is when I'm in.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.1 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 6.6 seconds.
Just because I got seventh in the last race doesn't mean anything. I shouldn't get carried away with that. That isn't the most AI strong track. This is an AI strong track. I'm dumping all of my ERS into my inlet.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Oh, I forgot to say, in between last episode and this one, I actually managed to change the settings. You know what, I'll quickly show you. I actually changed the settings for the career settings, and we do have faults now that we can have. Just worth saying.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Right, so I expect both
Pit strategy complete.
McLarens
See these
past.
tyres through to the end now.
Okay, and Seb. I need to warm my tyres up now. I don't know what tyres Seb's on though. Whoa, he fucking hit me. Tyres need to be back up to temperature as soon as they can.
That's Ricardo behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 24.1.
They're on hards now. Does that make me? That makes me think that they're going to be on softs right at the end, or they actually are just going to be on hards to the end. That's a long way to go on hards. Right, mine are up to speed now, so hopefully we'll have a bit of pace. But something tells me Ricardo's going to be quick anyway. Shit. That was poor. What's Seb on?
Ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Your last lap time was a 1:23.8. And Jack is in the pits. Jack is in the pits.
Hards are reliably awful. Right, we're about halfway through this race. Right, let's dump some energy. Because it doesn't seem like the hardest track to recover energy. I just struggle in the slow corners like these. It'd be nice to get onto the back of Seb, but at the same time, he's not racing us because he's gonna be stopping again. Well, Lewis is out the session.
Yellow flag. Gap to your teammate behind is 9.7 seconds. Green flag.
So at the moment it's net P13 for me. If Seb has to stop again. Which it surely does. It's on old mediums.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds.
Settle into a river now. I'm not really showing pace, but I'm quicker than Lando, so. Stop stopping now. It's a shame it couldn't have been one more lap, so I get DRS. But it is what it is. Actually, it's quicker to go deep in the first one.
And you've got P13. Lando's ahead of you now. And gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Ricardo behind you now. Okay, the gap behind is 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, so gap to the leader is 35.8 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 13 laps to go.
So it's about the same gap in front and behind. In between, sandwiched in between the two McLarens. It looks like at the moment it's going to finish like this. Because realistically, I'm not going to overtake 3 cars to get into the top 10. Let's put it that way.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.5 seconds.
That's going to be the first warning, yeah.
Caution, caution.
What's happened? Is that behind or in front? It's Yuki.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
At this stage, would I want a safety car? Yes, it also bunches the pack up a bit, but it also makes me more likely to get damage. You know what? I have not been consistent, and my driving has been poor in this race. Maybe it's the heat. I don't know. Australia's hot. Right, 10 laps to go after this one. Shit. Wait, P11? Wait, what? I'm guessing someone had to pit as well. Thing is, I'm not consistent and quick enough to catch it. And to be fair, I think I'm losing time to Daniel behind there.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Lando's got a bit of pace about him, you know. I need one more retirement ahead of me for the end of this race.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.6 seconds.
As much as 11th isn't in the points, I'd be absolutely delighted with 11th.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.8 seconds.
That's definitely the cleanest I've done that corner. It's been actually a very clean lap so far.
Got 11th, that's 11th place. Norris just ahead, push for the position, and gap to the car in front is 5.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Ricardo behind. Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Okay, gap ahead is 6.3 seconds.
In the space of a sector, half a second quicker. Probably has DRS on the car ahead. George was the fastest lap, what the hell? It's a shame that Lewis is out.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
What I would give for a retirement ahead of me. Leclerc's just finished that lap then. Mad.
Behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 3.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 17 laps old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 23.6.
I wonder how much, like, obviously on the final lap he's going to gain a bit, but I wonder how much just because, like, his tyres are older than mine. The tyres are starting to feel a bit dodgy, so I need to, in the final 3 laps, I just need to nurse them home.
gap to the car in front is 7.0 seconds.
Yeah, to be fair, Lando's been rapid.
Okay, the car ahead 7 seconds up the road on you.
That's my fastest lap of the race.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
It's a battle between Leclerc and Max for fastest lap right now. But it seems that Leclerc has a big lead.
Just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Because it was around here when Max crossed the line. I'm feeling a lot of oversteer in these tyres.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Leclerc's the man to beat on both this career and the one I'm doing with Mark. Take that, I'll take 11th. I will take that. I know it's not points, I know it's not points, but what it is a consistent, clean race with a couple of nice overtakes. Yeah, you know what, Lando? From 16th on the grid to 10th.
Today, then, and they've taken a fantastic win.
He had pace throughout the race. Oh, Sainz finished 3rd, so I'm guessing Max finished 2nd.
Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. And now,
Really
let's take a look at the
nice,
driver's
really
standings. Charles
nice.
Leclerc currently leading the
In the end, I
championship
finished 9
standings,
seconds
extends his
behind
lead even further with this result.
Lando,
Let's focus on the
which
driver of the day.
fairs.
Natalie Pinkham, come
Fairs.
on, who do you pick?
I think for driver of the day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris. He lived up to every inch
I wonder
of his
if I
reputation
started on
today, and I
softs,
think he'll be
would
going
I
home
have
quite rightly,
stayed
very
ahead
proud
of Lando in the
himself.
first
It's time
stint?
to check out the constructors' standings.
Maybe I do need to go
Ferrari
more
continue
aggressive
to
on
extend the
strategy.
gap at the top of the table.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an
I mean, further up
absolutely
the order.
wild weekend of Formula One action.
Well, was it a
Can't
good
wait
weekend
to
for
see
them?
what's next.
They two stopped. I'm right in saying the two stopped, right? Bottas 4 stopped. Wow. Vettel 3 stopped. Stroll. Oh, Stroll had only 1 stop. Instance. I know I'm on there for corner quick, but lap 18, Bottas and Tsunoda collided. We'll watch the highlights, but I don't think there's many highlights yet again. I had quite a good getaway, but then all of a sudden, Joe just got ahead. But I went down the outside, but I felt like, I was a bit squeezed, but I had to go onto the grass a tiny bit. I got hit by Stroll. Luckily I stayed ahead of Mick. Then, realistically, once I got to this point, the McLarens were further up the road, but I just kept on going. Started to settle down a bit. Is this the double move? Yeah, it's the double move. This was a good double move. Shame it's not going to show it properly. I know. Yeah, we got close. Then it was just whether or not I could brake better, which I did. That was a good double move. I'm proud of that. Then realistically, other than like staying ahead of the Aston Martin here of Stroll, which I was slow at that corner, I think that was it. Bit of a touch there. And yeah, that was it. And then we finished 11th. You know what? 11th. At my favourite track, it's a tough track. Like, it's hard to get points at this track. My fastest lap was quite comparable to... Oh, Sergio finished second. Okay, so let's have a look at the standings now. So Leclerc leads the way, then Sainz up to second, Max down to third, Perez up to fourth, Russell down to fifth. Lewis missing out on points is not that costly at the moment. We are down to 10th after Alonso got more points, but at the same time I'm happy to have points at this stage of the season. Very happy with that, in fact. So from our first 3 races, we came 13th in Bahrain. Yes, we're up to 4th. 7th in Saudi, and then 11th in Australia. You know what? I'll take that. Combined acclaim boosters were lovely. Yes. Wait. Achieve a top during. Wait. I didn't get that. I didn't finish top 10. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it if they wanted to give me money. But no, I don't think we got it, actually. Thinking about it. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. Like, we get a good weekly money. Oh, fuck's sake. 2 things have failed. beam wing. So that's going to cost us a tiny bit. And then it was, yeah, the improved gearbox, which we do need because I noticed we're about 50% through that. We do still have things in the pipeline, so yeah, it's not the end of the world right now. But let's set us back a tiny bit. Okay, let's see what we can do. I want team stuff. Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Funded team event. We'll do that. And I don't know if that's a 2-day one. Racecraft. Here's racecraft. Yeah, do that actually. Why not? We'll advance through. Okay, we've got something come through. Spark plug's done. Nice. G-force training done.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but
They
some of them
didn't.
have failed quality control.
They didn't
We need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
because we've got the beam wing is now done. The energy store cells positioning done. Spark plugs are done. And the gearbox is done. So we've actually done quite a lot. We've got 448. I don't think I can afford anything. No. Oh, I wasn't close to doing that, but let's see what it looks like now. And it hasn't updated, so we've got that major development coming on the 4th. So we're still third bottom, but we've done a good chunk of development there. I'm happy where we're in 6th right now. We're level on points with Haas and AlphaTauri, but this first season, I didn't expect anything. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up today's episode. Next episode, we've got the practice and qualifying for Imola, as well as a Pirelli hot lap again. And then, obviously, the next episode after that, we have the race at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, which is going to be good. But anyway, guys, until next time, goodbye.